TGIF. That's for tomorrow. I am printing all my documents out. I have 3 signings. So are you guys gonna come along for my 3 signings tomorrow? I think you are. So stay tuned for an amazing day again. Let me share my ups, my downs, my experiences, my lessons learned. Let me share it all. All right, so if you read the instructions, it says, attention notary, this is your closing package. Please place this on top of the signed closing package. So they want this to be the first document because my hands are covering all the information, their file number, their name, the loan amount. So they want, when they get the package, they want to see this first. Over here is their copy. I left it exactly the way I printed it. I put my business card there. This is inside the package. You will have instructions and you will have to sign the instructions. This is what instructions look like. You will see multiple instructions. They're going to tell you what they expect. Okay? They're expecting in a proper package. Letting you know again, instructions during the signing event, what they're expecting. They're expecting blue ink. Most important, if other parties wish to sit, you have to get permission. Before leaving, make sure the documents are fully executed. Patriot form requires 2 forms of IDs. I love how they are giving you literally all the information you need. Okay, 2 copies, name affidavit. If the name is not theirs, they will say, I have never been known by this name, and initial the change. If you're wondering what to wear as a notary, this is my outfit for today. Is a lovely blouse. If you know me, you know I love print. So even my earrings have print. They go with my blouse. You want to make sure your cleavage is covered up. So I always have a tank top under, especially when I'm working. Black slacks. And I have shoes on. You can see my shoes. Nice, comfortable flats that I will be, running around. Don't look at my bathroom. But yeah, this is my outfit for today. This is what a notary should be wearing. You can wear blouses, you can wear a cardigan. I like a simple blouse with my black slacks. So yeah, so this is it. So my favorite thing to get at Starbucks is a Frappuccino. So I asked for a double chocolate chip Frappuccino with 2 shots of espresso if I'm having a long day. With that being said, I also asked for white mocha syrup, so it becomes a cookies and cream Frappuccino. Your girl gotta go pump some gas now. Where's my business credit card? TGIF. I am so pumped for today. I've been having, you know what? I'm not going to say it's been a slow day. It's been a slow week. I'm not going to say it. But I extra time to network and get personal stuff done. That is how I'm going to word it, because when you put that negative thought into your mind and you speak it, it keeps going. Like, it's really hard to switch it up and just stay positive. So I had extra time to network. I had extra time to call signing services this week, right? I had extra time to get things done around the house. And so today I am treating myself and accomplishing 3 jobs, 3 signings. So your girl has a seller side, a buyer side, and a refinance. Each one super special, super exciting. So I am definitely looking at each one. Honestly, no complaints. How did you get the notifications? You call signing services. You let them know you are available. You want to help. You can even do last minute. Listen, you can sit around and wait, or you can take action. So that's my 2022 is all about action and being uncomfortable. Being comfortable of being uncomfortable, if that makes sense. Maybe it's the cafe, cookies and cream frappuccino with espresso, 2 shots. Maybe it's that, but I'm letting you guys know you have to. So you want to start your day in a positive note. You want to breathe, meditate, get some caffeine, get some water, get some food. You want to confirm your appointments again, make sure everything's set, make sure they have proper identification, make sure they know exactly the time, make sure they're aware witnesses are needed. Clear everything up, that way there's no surprises. All right, so I just finished my signing. It was a seller side package. Everyone was packing and running around. There was movers. So it was pretty intense, pretty quick. I scanned the documents already. We had a successful witness, which was actually the realtor, so it worked out. And yeah, everything was great. I mean, they didn't have any questions. They literally just signed. The only document they were looking over a little, in like detail was the settlement statement. And they were like calculating, because obviously when you sell a property, let's say you sell a property and it's for like, I don't know, 200,000. So when you sell a property, you're not going to get 200,000. Like, I know you're selling it, but that's not how it works. So what happens is that you obviously get whatever is after commissions. You have commissions that have to be taken out. You have not only commissions, but if you have a loan, an old loan, that loan has to be paid off. You can't just say, hey, I'm gonna sell my house, goodbye. No, that loan has to be paid off. I always keep extra envelopes inside my trunk. So I have I'm always ready. I'm just always ready. So let's say you sell a house for $300,000 and you owe $50,000 in your old loan. That loan has to get paid off. So you're already gonna get $250,000 instead of $300,000. But then let's not forget commissions. So you have to get commissions out, as well. I have to actually wait from the signing service. You're not gonna get exactly what you're saying to drop these documents. It doesn't happen. So unless I should be able to drop them off after my second signing. But I've never seen that. I've always seen some type of fees, commissions, different county. So yeah, but everything was great. I just got a phone call for General Notary. It is a repeat customer, and she said she has she really needs these documents notarized. She's leaving out of town tomorrow, and she only knows me. I'm the only mobile notary she has had experience with. So that being said, I am going back. I am not going back, but I am going back to that individual's home and notarizing some documents that she has. I'm super happy because I was gonna have almost a 3-hour gap from now to my next signing, and this pretty much is a fill-in. So guys, definitely make sure you have your Google business page set up. If you don't know how to go about that, just go on Google Business or Google how to create a Google business page and follow the steps, or go ahead and download the app. What you're going to do is once you apply for a Google business page, what they're going to do is they're going to send you a postcard with a code. And that code, when it comes in the mail in about 5 to 7 business days, you're going to go ahead and put that code, enter it in the system. When you enter it in the system, it's active. And the next steps is to make sure you stay on top of your page. You want to make sure you have a name, right? You want to make sure you have your business hours there, if any. You also want to make sure that I was reading a text message. You posting is really important, and you get reviews, guys. Get the reviews. Believe me, you need the reviews. That way you could show higher on the list of notaries local. So I asked what the document was. Apparently it's deeds. So with the deeds, because when it comes to deeds, you need a witness. You need to write each deed down, right? And she said she has 5. So I typically charge $30 a deed. Sometimes I charge $50. Honestly, if I'm the witness, I'm charging $50. Like if I have to play as one of the witness. If you have both witnesses, then $30 plus traveling fee. But she has 5 deeds, and money is obviously tight. So I am putting it as $20 each. So I'm making $100. You know, you don't have to don't follow my rules. Don't listen. I'm just giving you what I do. This is not something that, you know, if you want to charge more, that's on you. If you want your witness fee to be more, that's on you. If you want your traveling fee to be more, that's on you. That's between you and the state that you are in. Me personally, it depends. You know, I do what I do, and it depends on the situation. Sometimes I do free stuff. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do discounts. You know, it is what it is. On my Google website right now, it says traveling fee to this certain county is only $10. Like, but she lives in another county that's next to me. So anyways, she does have witnesses coming. Long story short, this $300 day just turned into a $400 day. And that's simply because of loan signing plus general notary work. Remember, you are a loan signing agent, but you are a notary first. So you better get that Google page. And best way to market yourself for general notary or specialized notary is Facebook. Get in your communities, like Facebook pages, your mama groups, whatever you want to do, you know, your dog groups, whatever you want to do, and just give out your information. I personally need to circle back. It's 2022. I need to circle back into like nursing homes. I need to go back into hospitals. I need to go back into like rehabs. I need to go back. There's a list of places I need to circle back to and truly just promote my business. Sorry, the popos were out and I was trying to slow down a little bit because I'm a little speeding. I'm speeding. So I need to just relax. She said the people are going to be there by 12. So with that being said, I'm going to get there like 10 minutes early, which is fine because I need to, first of all, I need to do this in 30 minutes or less if I can make it to my 2 o'clock appointment on time. And I need to make sure that make it to my appointment on time. And I need to make sure I put everything down in my journal. So 5 deeds, 5 entries. because 5 different property addresses, 5 different properties. Okay, so that is really important. I'm just thinking, because it's insane. Like, you being as a notary, this opens so many doors, right? It's a real estate, legal, like whatever. It opens up so many doors. But I'm here thinking, because one person has 5 properties, and it's just amazing. Like, it's literally, like, I think about generational wealth, and me growing up, I grew up in the Bronx. Like, we didn't have, you know, property. Like, we didn't have ownership to anything. Like, we still don't. My family still don't. Like, the only thing we talked about was how to, like, if you ask any of my family members, how do I go apply for food stamps or get on Section 8, they can tell you. They can tell you tricks. They can tell you whatever, you know, it is you need to know. If you were to ask them, how do I go about owning property? No one knows. No one knows what to do. And I was stuck in a certain mindset for years, and just doing notary, entrepreneurship, right? Working for yourself. Like, man, things change. Your mindset change. Your mind definitely expands, and all you think about is what's next. You think about, how can you leave land? How can you leave assets to your family? I have a son. Like, he is literally my best friend. I have a 10-year-old. And when I tell you he's my best friend, like, I know people be like, oh, that's weird. Like, you don't understand. Like, he made me grow up. Like, I'm so independent because of him. His dad is very active in the picture, but we are not together at all. So when it comes to picking him up from school, like, I have to figure life out. I have to figure out, how can I get him? How can I pick him up? How can I do this? How can I drive him here? Like, it's literally all me. And becoming an entrepreneur and doing this definitely helps me. It helps me expand. It helps me just plan. Okay, so let's get to the craziness. I knew it, but I'm sticking positive, because I am the hero, and I will solve these issues and solve, you know, the problems that's going on today. It's gonna be okay. So I finished my specialized notary appointment. It was 5 deeds, got $100 for that. It took longer than expected, because I was waiting on the witness. You know, the witness said 15 minutes, ended up being 30 minutes. Your homegirl did not let any of the, any minute pass me by, though, because I was filling up my journal entries. I was prepping the documents. I was like, all right, while they are, you know, on their way, let me handle business. But that first signing I thought went great. Turns out Title forgot to add the wife's name to the documents. To most of the documents. She was there for, her name was on a couple, but not all. So it's crazy, because when I did the deed, I was like, if they're married, I thought they would have to both be on the deed. It would say, like, married, you know, husband and wife, or married, or whatever. Like, she's on the title, so she would be on the deed. And apparently, yeah, they forgot to add her name to it. So with that being said, signing service calls me and it's like, hey, you know, her name was on the notarial acts, but was not on the actual wording in, you know, in the paragraph, like inside the documents itself. Her name wasn't there. There was no line, extra line, with her name at the bottom. None of that. But at the end of the day, you are the notary, and I should have noticed that her name was printed in my notarial act in the paragraph. So I don't know why it didn't come across. Like, I don't know why. Like, I didn't get the whole one. You know, why didn't I get it? Why didn't I see that? When you notarize a document, you are notarizing a signature, and the notarial act was pre-printed for me. It had the perfect wording. It also had the husband's and wife's name in the paragraph, but the husband was the only one signing. And for some reason, I didn't put one and one together. I did not put one and one together. So I'm literally beating myself up because I noticed the deed and I thought that was odd. And I didn't put one, I didn't even call the title. I just continued and rocked with it. And we were good. And turns out we were not good. Trust your gut, notaries. Trust your gut. Title does mistakes as well. I did have a video before on how I realized title made a mistake before, but for some reason, this time, totally left my brain. The only thing is, I do have a signing that I cannot, and it's direct. Girl, it's direct. So I cannot be late for this signing. So I did let them know I worked out a time to meet again with the couple and the witness in another address, in another county, and I'm gonna make it happen at 4 o'clock, not before, because I have another signing. I have to complete the signing. This signing was already pre-planned for weeks ago, and this is a relationship that I'm working really hard on building. Like, I've literally been working really hard on building this relationship. Me and this title office, like, we've had a couple of signings. You know, they have given me a couple of signings, but not as many, and it could be because they are literally 2 hours away from me. And me and the title, the way I was presented to them, I was recommended. So I need to keep, you know, I need to make sure I keep a good relationship with them. Yeah, so that's all I've been doing. Like, just trying to keep a good relationship with them. Truly trying my best to just build my business. 2022 is action. 2021, I was learning. It was a learning curve. I was negative thinking. I don't know if you guys know this, but no, it's all positive from now on. Lessons learned. Keep on moving. You're not going to dwell on it. You're not going to keep, you know, listen. You learn from it. You keep on pushing. And not only that, but build relationships. Like, it's your business. So now you know how to maneuver around certain things, you know? And that's exactly what I'm doing. All right, guys, so we did my second signing, which is well, my third appointment of the day, but second, like, loan signing, which was a buyer's package, young couple, first home. Their mortgage, though, I can never. Turn right onto Hutchison Road. I can never afford it. It was over $2,000. I can't afford it. I can't. I wish. Like, I lived through them. Like, I lived my life experiences through these buyers, because Lord Jesus, the stuff I'm looking at, I wish, but not right now. But it will happen. I am going back to my sellers that I had this morning. I printed the documents out, the new documents. I printed these documents out at FedEx because I don't have a printer in my car and I don't have magic powers. But if you are able to go mobile, because it will save you. It will save you. It will save you. But in the meantime, FedEx is just gonna have to come through for last minute. Not even, scratch that. I don't do that last minute shit. Like, like, last minute without having documents just means I will be telling them that an appointment is not gonna happen at that time. it will be postponed until I finish printing, because you are not going to stress me out because you are unprepared and think I can hurry up and drive fast and make it to these appointments when you're giving me the documents 30 minutes before the appointment's supposed to happen, or even less than that. How is that fair to me? Like, so a lot of these signing services, they keep promising less than 24-hour notice, even 10-minute notices, and I'm just like, how do you do that? Like, if you have a signing service, that means you were once a notary. That means you was once out in this field and you were doing the same things we're doing. So that is not fair for you guys to act like us notaries are not human. We're not robots. We don't drive, race cars and shit. Like, we don't. It's just really stressful sometimes when signing services expect you to bend over backwards and work magic, because they are promising all these promises. Like, I mean, like, signings done within 20 minutes, scan backs within 10 minutes after the signing is done. Like, a whole bunch of just broken, like promises. I'm like, why? I get it. As a business owner, at the next light, you're trying to fight for these contracts. But let's be realistic, and let's not forget who works for you. Like, let's not forget who's contracted, like your contractors. We are all human. Like, we got, we signed up for this. Yes, completely get it. But did I sign up thinking I was gonna get a 1-hour notice for signings that are like an hour away? No, like, how does that? And then once we confirm and everything is set, for you guys sometimes not to have the documents ready, but they expect us to still be there and wait for the documents as if we don't have other signings. Like, you're not paying us high enough to stay waiting for the documents at the location. No, I'm gonna keep it moving, go to my next signing, and when you're ready and you have my documents, then I'll go ahead and go back. That's just how it is. Listen, I'm okay. Like, this is my business and it's opening so many doors, but I refuse to have a 9-to-5 mentality and truly wait and say yes sir, no sir. No, this is my business. Like, we're gonna work together. Who your girl is? Look at the skin. Yes, get it. So I went to revisit my seller's package. Saw their new home. Massive, amazing, like, woo. Dropped that off, scanned those documents back in, dropped it off at the UPS. Now I'm going to, there's a Walmart location. Some Walmarts have a FedEx inside, okay? Like an actual store, an actual FedEx inside. So I'm going to that Walmart. Whoa, car, go, relax. I'm going to that Walmart to drop off this package, and I'm gonna make it happen. Ooh, yeah. And I'm not late to my last signing. Everything is all good. My last signing is at 6:30. It's a refinance, so I do have some time. My son is at my mom's house, so that is handled. I do have some time to kill because I'm really close to the seller, to the borrower's home already at this FedEx I'm going to now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prep those documents since I wasn't able to prep them before. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop off this package at FedEx, prep these documents in my car because your girl has it going on, okay? She has a system here. Even if she gets overwhelmed, she has a system. Like, she'll pick herself right back up. And that's exactly what you have to do. Pick yourself up. After this package is done, I am going to scan it. And then tomorrow, Saturday, I can go to the FedEx by my house and drop it off. Because after 6 o'clock, there's no, like, FedEx is open that's near me. Tomorrow, I do have a signing. I have a general notary document that needs to be notarized, and I have a refinance. So yeah, whoop whoop. Guys, I just finished my last signing and it was a refinance. Let me tell you how amazing the couple was. Like, I was just cracking up. Like, they were so nice, so amazing, so funny, young, energetic, understanding. They work so well as a couple. Anyways, I didn't get to scan the documents there because I have time to scan it at home. So I'm gonna go home and scan it, and I need to pick up my son. So honestly, that's the real reason. So I need to pick up my son, but I did upload pictures of their IDs, so they have their IDs already. And the rule is, after you finish completing the signing, it says you have 75 minutes to upload the documents. But honestly, I'm gonna get home in 30 minutes, and I'll just scan the documents there. I didn't want to do it at the table. Guests started coming in because it's a celebration night, so I didn't want to do it at the table. So anyways, which is fine. I mean, you don't have to do it at the table right there and then. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's not like you're scanning it late. I'm literally gonna get to my house in 30 minutes and scan the documents in, so it's okay. But I want to let you guys know that today was another awesome day. I hope you guys are learning, with my journey. I hope you guys are also learning what notaries go through, the ups, the downs. There's definitely a lot of ups and downs, an emotional roller coaster, like, it happens. And I just like to be so transparent and show you guys what happens, how I handle the issue, and if I need to handle the issue better, don't be shy and giving me advice on what to do and how to handle certain issues or situations better. Like, I'm definitely here for, sorry, you like hearing my whole information, my GPS. I'm definitely here for feedback. I love feedback. I wish that the title companies, not title companies, but I wish that the signing services will give us notaries feedback. Because, like, how are you supposed to improve if you don't know what you're doing wrong? Like, if you don't know what you're doing wrong, how are you supposed to improve? So I want to go and truly work more direct, but I just don't, I'm not gonna say I don't have the luck, because I need to push it more, but I just don't, like, I don't have more direct. I just don't have the direct clientele right now. But when I do, I hope that direct gives me feedback and tells me what I did wrong or what I could have done better, Anyways, I truly, truly, truly hope that you guys take something from my videos, and that you guys honestly, just keep an open mind when you enter this field. It's not this type of work. Firstly, you're basically working for yourself. I mean, you're working for other people, but there's no one really telling you what to do all day long. Like, you have to time manage. You truly have to time manage, and you truly have to know your limits of how much you can handle. So for me, 3 or 4 signings is the max. And it's just, you see how I left my house this morning when I took my son to school, right? Again, another day. Like, it's 7:48 and I left my house at 7:45. So keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind that if you're taking these jobs, you're going to be driving. It's a lot of driving. I filled my tank up all the way to the top, and right now I'm below half my tank. Yes, most of you guys are like, oh, that's not bad. But sometimes I fill my tank up and then come home with nothing. Like, I'm driving 300 miles a day. I'm driving 150 miles a day. Like, I don't know about you guys, but that's a lot. That's a lot of driving. You don't realize how much driving that is until, you know, your body starts acting up, and until your car starts acting up. And then you sit there and realize, like, damn. I truly want to go more, not virtual, remote. I really want to do remote online notary. You know, I am certified. I don't practice it, but I truly want to test the waters and test it. Like, I truly want to see how much money I can save, you know, if I do that. So yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing night. I'm almost home. I'll be scanning the documents, uploading. Tomorrow it's Saturday, and I do have 2 signings. And somewhere between that signing, I have to make it to FedEx again and ship my documents out, but they can make it on Monday. So you never turn off your brain, honestly. Like, you never turn it off. Anyways, this was another amazing day with lots to learn, right? Hopefully you can revisit my video. Make sure you subscribe, because